beautiful people of eStorm. Welcome back to the eStorm official casting desk for the first tournament of the eStorm Cup. Here with you, still just Goro, probably bored to death by me, and not from him and his beautiful, marvelous Charizard poster, Nashira, the great, the one, the only blade of Nashira, obviously.
Hello, obviously, of Nashira. Hello. Good evening, everyone. We are ready for another turn of games.
Yeah, I'm ready, man. I'm ready. I'm heavily ready. I'm as ready as it can be. Even my second voice is ready. Starting from now, in fact, we are seeing tonight, as you can see from the live stream title, we are streaming at the corner against Phoenix E-Games. Two teams, very strong. Both of them passing 3-0 from the group stage. Both of them averaging master in their PGG.
So we expect some pretty good games, I hope, because now you hype the chat and you hype me. A 3-0 start is very strong, and also the elo is not so weak, it's not so low. So I expect some good things on these two teams.
I mean, I don't remember if they are, as Yorikai said, low master. But, I mean, it's still master. They're still good teams. They, at least Phoenix is behind a community. Phoenix being one of the sponsors of this tournament. So I think at least from them we will see not only good microplay, but also good knowledge of the game and of team play, in my opinion, I guess.
We hope. Until now, we saw just a micro game, not really macro, not really playing around the macro game. So rotation, maybe some spawning timer from the Drakes or Baron, setting up the correct vision to play around it. We just saw a team stronger in the micro perspective of the game, so just stomps the other one and clean up the game by that. So maybe this time we expect something different. I really hope, because macro games are very enjoyable to watch.
Yeah, you weren't here for the first group stage. It was Fenicio casting with me. We saw that first group stage was a lot of macro play, was very good on map control, map rotation, and everything else. And yes, as you said, after that it was only individual skill level. But also, yes, also Monday, we saw a lot of adaptation coming from 6 GPA. Losing the first game from an Asus, if you remember.
Yeah, I remember that.
Adapting to the late game focus of the enemy team and just stomping from there.
Yeah, we already talked with the mid lane. No?
Yeah, Malek.
Yeah, he was the middle lane. Yeah, and he explained everything you already said. And also, yeah, that's the beauty of the best of 3 and not the best of 1. In the best of 3, you can adapt. You can change your playstyle, you can adapt on your enemy, and maybe try to focus on what you can improve and what you can do better in the next games. Instead, in a best of 1, you just take one shot. If you lose, you're out.
Yeah, exactly. But they both team adapted in their group stage. They never picked the same champion except the mid laner Phoenix playing Syndra 2 out of 3 games. But they adapted their comp to the enemy draft. You can see it in the Discord. Join the Discord with the commands. Join the Discord. You can see it in the Discord, but every draft, it was different. Every enemy was different. I don't know if it was bans. I don't know if it was just the feel of the draft, as you said, the day before yesterday. But yeah, if they adapted like that in group stage, probably in the knockout one, they will adapt even better. I hope. Or it's just gonna be a full stomp and doesn't matter at that point.
No, we hope for a even series. Maybe one for one team, of course, in the first game, and then the enemy team can adapt. So we have some series here. I think with a best of 3 coming out, you have to try some different playstyle in the best of ones, because if you win the first game, you have the one game buy. I mean, you can lose one game and still go through. And now in the best of 3, you can maybe put out this different playstyle.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same different. I don't know if you ever played Hearthstone. Did you play Hearthstone? Anyone in chat played
A
Hearthstone?
little.
Okay. Do you know about Conquest? It's the same. It's actually the same as Conquest.
Okay.
You win as long as the enemy doesn't win more than you.
Yeah.
It's just the same. It's a bit different, but the concept is the same for group stage. While BO3, you adapt or you die. It's literally Darwin. It's just Darwin.
Yeah.
You can end in the worst pairing ever, or you can just get a good and even matchup, which probably this one is, because as I said, the average elo of both members. The only problem I see is that coming from Phoenix, there is Sandro, master player, top laner extraordinaire, and on the other side, the weakest elo coming from at the corner is Emerald approaching Diamond, and I am a bit scared of how top lane is going to be, since it is an island of a lane.
Yeah, the Trump wall just build around the top lane. You will never see the jungle again. Maybe, we are in the draft here.
Yeah,
Already.
exactly.
So
They're
Thresh,
starting the draft.
Caitlyn, Nyar, so pretty strong laners around the ban phase.
Yeah, exactly. And Nyar, we know about the strength. Thresh, we know he plays very well into melee comps, so probably ATC is going to pull out a heavy diver comp, as they played pretty much every game. They played Camille, they played Renekton, but most importantly, they played Xin Zhao as a jungler and also Jarvan, so it's probably that.
Yeah, also Jarvan pretty strong and good jungler right now, like Ivai. Xinzao is always a good pick because he can create the space for the backline to just be safe and put out the damage while he get the attention but not the damage for the enemy backline because his ults create a zone where he can't be damaging by an ability casting outside of the range.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, way.
And yeah, way we've seen it. Strong champion, nice pick, flexible mid lane, bot lane, very good wave clear, perfect negator of the enemy team.
Yeah, but let's see which power pick ATC want to show us. The scanner is up. We talk about the strength this champion can provide from the jungle role. But the Corki, okay, I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
Corki, they used it during group stage. Let me check. He was the most valuable. Tamales on Corki was 20 kill participation out of 29 for the team.
Ooh, pretty strong here. He's getting a little nerf in this patch, but not so much to getting out of the priority pick. And the Jhin response, so an utility champion. Okay.
Yeah, Jhin, we know Jhin and Corki, very strong team players, very strong comp player, because they bully early, they stomp the enemy mid game, and they just punch them out late game. So, I mean, do you think? Ooh,
That's a Viego hover. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, get that Viego. Nice, I like it. A live comp already.
yeah, and I don't know if fan account XDXD, yeah, that's the name of the account that played Viego during group stage. The player playing Viego group stage. I don't know if he changed his name or anything, but he played Viego first game and he went well.
And how about this since how we already talked?
Yeah, I mean it's a given. You ban the Jarvan, you give the Xinzao. Trash is not picked. I mean that's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer, man.
That's a no-brainer. That's a pretty strong early fighter. Not like Viego. Viego likes to scale up, and then maybe in the team fights just take the reset and carry on. Also the Syndra. So a lot of power pick here. A lot of early skirmishing around the map. Syndra Corki both can play early game. Oh, I like that. That's Victor.
I thought that was a Syndra Coven skin. The plumage, that clothing. Yeah, that's the new Victor, man. We got femboy Victor before GTA 6. So I'm done from this.
Oh, speaking. Yeah, we can talk about Victor in the game, maybe with the changes coming out in this patch. But his identity has not changed. He's a pretty strong late game control mage, and that's he just wanted to scale up, farm, and not get bullied in the lane. And Syndra can provide that bullying, so he can be in a danger zone if the Xinzao wants to camp this mid lane.
Yeah, exactly. We've seen the power of Xinzao Monday from the invading of 6 GPA into the enemy jungle territory and just stomping from there. Xinzao is very, 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 and let me tell you, very strong early skirmisher. And also with the scatter the weak has us very, very. How many times did I say very?
Quite a bit.
Yeah, very, very strong setup for a gank and follow through on a kill or probably a flash usage.
Okay, so on the Phoenix side, they just ban out the dive that probably can come in from the other side. Camille and Olaf, pretty strong diver here.
Yeah, exactly.
And on ATC side, you just recognize what the enemy want to do. So they want a really strong front line. And this time Kench, I think it's a top ban, yeah, like the Zord, because what they need now is a really strong engage tool on the Phoenix
Yeah.
side.
Yeah, exactly. But you have to be careful about Renekton. ATC played Renekton whenever they were banned from Camille. I don't know if they were banned with Olaf, and Phoenix counters the steal of Syndra with the steal of Renekton, man. Who would steal injures with steal perishes? So ATC out of option, I can see it. They don't have Gnar, they don't have Camille, they don't have Renekton. What will they pull out of the hat, man?
The Renekton is good. I mean, he provides a really good burst damage for the Viego to finish up the kill, and also the lockdown on the Syndra and the Corki. That's a Malphite. That's a Malphite. That's a rock.
Oh man. Oh man. Losing every pick. I don't know if Malphite is Malphite a good pick in the enemy comp, or is it just they picked everything and banned everything I can play, and so I have to just use the most basic champion in the game?
Well, you need some sort of engage here as ATC. So picking Malphite against the Jhin and the Victor, who are very mobile champion, hyper carry mobile champion, it's good. And also Jhin is not known for his tank killing potential. So yeah, it's a good pick, I think. On the other side, okay. Looking for the Alistar. Okay. I feel the engage is not really here on the Phoenix side.
I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, Renekton is good. Is it Is it that bad? Is it that bad to play Renekton as a diver?
No, but you need some lockdown from maybe a teammates. Yeah, you can flash in as Alistar on the Corki and Sidra to maybe try to help the Renekton, but you expose your backline to Malphite if you do that. You expose your Victor and your Jin to the Malphite dive with RL, with Xin Zhao coming in. So it's an exchange you really don't want to do. If you are the Alistar, maybe you just disengage the RL and find an opportunity later to engage.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there is that position. There is also the world where Renekton goes so far ahead, he is a threat, even though they don't have anything. We have seen a couple of comps having a slow and tedious way to engage, like war of attrition level of slow engage and gaining traction on the map and on the fight. But I think as far as slow engaging comp goes, Phoenix has a pretty good comp.
Yeah, you have this Victor, and who can burst maybe the Cinder or the Cork if he gets at the point in the game where he have a 4 item. And also it can be a threat to this Malphite with the Liandry build. And he can use his new ult. We can talk about that.
Yeah, we can
To
talk.
really try to increase the range, helping out the teamfight to reset for the Viego, dealing massive amount of damage every kills he gets. Because you see the exchange from Victor, right?
Yeah, I see. I saw the changes. I know his ult now resets the duration, increases the AoE, and also I think it's a little bit faster just from the get-go.
Yeah, it's a little bit faster, and yeah, the radius of the ults is like bigger than the Aurelion Soul's ult in the game, so it's a very big ult.
I mean, okay, that's, I don't believe that. Only if I see it. Only if I see it, I can
Okay.
believe that. I know still Victor's ult is very strong, but I don't believe that it's bigger than the sky descent.
Yep.
Flee,
You'll see.
mortal.
I mean, not just the radius of this is ult, not the spread of the Aurelion Soul.
Ah,
Yeah, no, not the
um,
spread. The spread of Aurelion Soul is huge. It's massive. No, the Victor just get the radius bigger than the circle bigger, you know?
yeah,
We always
I
talk
can see
about
it.
circle.
Yeah, always circle. Yeah, circle. Circle is the best. Circle is the best way to determine if a team can win. One of it's circle and easy to execute comp. And Phoenix has a lot of circle and an easy to execute comp. Meanwhile, ATC has a lot of circle and an easy to execute comp. So I am pretty much excited. ATC has as we said, a stronger engage, a much easier press ultimate comp, but Phoenix has a lot more DPS instead of front-loaded damage as ATC. I mean, if you dodge Malphite ult and Syndra's combo, there is literally no more damage in the comp, while Phoenix has Victor ult, as we were talking about. We have Renekton's Dominus. We have Jin's Curtain Call when he just finished his fourth shot. There is, and also Viego's reset. And if Viego resets on Rel, we all know what is going to happen to the enemy team.
We all know. Also, I see a new Renekton things going for the Jack of all trade runes and just stack cooldown reduction to really stick on top of the enemy with the Serilda. So the slow, the E cooldown reduction can get this crocodile to the enemy and never get away from them.
I mean, you mean like the slowing armor penetration item Serilda? That
Yeah.
Serilda?
Yeah.
The Atrox Serildas?
Yeah, the Serildas. He applied by Dominus, you know? Just
Yeah,
them.
no,
them.
yeah, no, I understand. I know what your words mean. I have a difficult time understanding the meaning behind them. Like,
It's
and
just
what do you build? Like you have armor pen, AD, CDR on that, so it's 3.
yeah,
You need another 7.
yeah.
Armor and movement
You
speed coming from the boots.
yeah, you can choose whatever you want. You build maybe I think it was the cleaver first and
You can.
Trinity Force first. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Because you can. They are both armor penetration items. It's not season 14 anymore. 10 anymore, man. Man, I am missing building Black Cleaver and armor penetration. Both items. Oh man, it was such cool times. I'm old, man. I'm getting old.
You're very old.
I'm getting. But by the way, okay, we can decide that there is, there is still no betting on the channel. So
Sadly,
can you bet for us? Can you bet for us all? Can you bet
I
for us all?
bet for the Phoenix side. I like it more.
Phoenix side, huh?
Yeah.
Is it not because our regista is Fenicio, right?
Uh, y- y-
It
you
is
got,
not for that, right?
you got me. You got me.
I got you. I got you, homie. I've got you. Got you. Okay, no, but seriously, yeah. I think Phoenix has, as I said, yeah, yes. Go, next question.
Next question. Look at the runes. I see nothing really. I see it's all good. I mean, you can go on Victor either First Strike or Comet right now.
Mm-hmm.
Also, from this Victor skin, the Death Sworn Victor has a change, and the main Victor does not like it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just saying that I would like a moment of silence when the game starts to see how they massacred my boy. As the voice actor said, Victor Nation, how are we feeling? Literally, that's like the worst possible change they made to a skin. I know I'm not an art direction, but like that man, that art direction change is all over the place. There is no way they. I don't even think they actually communicated with each other with what the champion would become. So yeah, but at least it's Victor. I hope, and that's slander, what I'm going to say. I hope Victor will never become viable because it's one of the most boring meta whenever Victor is strong. You heard me. You heard me. I may be low emerald, but that's the truth.
Yeah, control maze are really bored to watch, but also in the late game where they can expression their kit at the best point are very very enjoyable. I mean, I like the Orianna Victor meta. I really
You,
like it.
my
Yeah.
friend, like to watch the world burn. There is no other there is no other way to say, there is no other way
Man,
to
you
put
also
it.
played me just before the game start from being ADC.
Yeah. That's why. That's why. That's actually why. There is no other reason to do that. But here we are right now going in for the Summoner's Rift with both team now spawning, going for the buy, going for the game, going for the first game of tonight, best of 3. So,
So, yeah,
what do you think? Which
I
is the biggest aggression?
I think the Viego needs to get this Crocodile Snowball. Otherwise, Renekton can't really provide us the much damage the Viego needs on the backline to get the reset. So I hope we see a top map focus for the Viego and also the mid to bot map focus for the Xin Sao for the same reason. Corki needs to snowball that game.
Yeah, exactly. Corki is the driving force of the comp. It's the main source of DPS. Afterward, it's the way the champion feel. It's the way the champion works, and most importantly, it's the biggest threat on the enemy team, hands down.
Hands down, and also if the Viego gets the reset on the late game as Corky, oh man, the damage comes out really quick.
I mean, yes, but Viego is already a damaging champion, and I for sure learned from Viego mains that your most important part in a team fight is getting your first reset on the tank. Because if you give utility to your team before killing and assassinating someone, is better than dealing damage and then re-dealing damage.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see where are the focus for the teams, because as Viego Renekton, you really want to dive, not focusing the tank here. Also, it's a Malphite, so really armor heavy stacking champion, and can take a lot of time to be killed. So let's see how they manage the team fights later on. I mean, they just maybe try to play. Oh, nice.
Ooh, that's a good engage on a level 2. I didn't think Tamal's getting killed easily on that level 2. As one German player says, fundamentos.
Whoa, that not respect for the level 2 is awful to see. Was awful to see. Yeah, just they punished that so well. Maybe
they are going to do the same thing, and that's Victor pressing W and negating an entire gank by himself. And FaZe is not phased by that. He still wants to go. There is a Celdit coming in for the gank. Gets the stun on the Syndra with the flash coming from FaZe. Can they do something about it? Can CEO of Manipoli get the kill? And that's another kill for the team. Getting the Xin Zhao, pulling out another flash from the enemy team. And that's a good way to start a game.
Man, if the W was just a Timo, it was just a Timo way to get in the Syndra. Holy! The action on the map. Everything goes through Phoenix. In Phoenix here.
Yeah, exactly. It's 2-4-0, and not from the lane I was expecting that. Like,
no. Every
other lane is equal in, personal knowledge, but this one I was not expecting. And that, look at that. You wanted the Croc? That's the Croc with Celdit coming in with 6 eyes, getting stunned, no flash coming from him. Bit late, losing a lot of HP, and now needing probably to back.
Probably using the TP too, maybe. Also, the not doing so great in this lane. Malphite is quite strong before the first back. So I see this crocodile. Oh, maybe.
Oh, they're doing it.
He dive.
The dive. Can he dive? Level 5? It's a good dive, even if he dies. And he gets the slice out with the slice for the kill, man. That's nasty.
3-0.
That's actually nasty. Yeah, that's actually sad. That's actually disgusting. 3-0, 1.3k gold ahead. It's gone.
It's also 500 gold ahead for the top lane. Look at that, 500. It's massive. And also the lane in the wave states was horrible for this Malphite.
Yeah, but the wave does not care about the state. But look at Sandro cleaning that up very, very well, getting the level 6 before the 6-minute mark. That is one thing you don't want to see playing against Renekton.
Not at all. I mean, why you just fast push that when you can freeze it and not get him a fight, not let him a fight farm or get in XP with your advantage? I mean, it was a good position for you, but yeah, maybe the season.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's not that much of a problem. You are still playing Malphite. You are still very useful late game, with or without being fed. So, I mean,
just airball.
Yeah, maybe not going grasp, maybe going Comet would have been a bit better. Not facing the enemy head first.
Yeah,
like
for
that.
the early phase for sure. With the Comet, you can poke around and try to play the early stage stronger instead of a Grasp. But Grasp gives you the HP in the late game to maybe survive if you dive if your dive goes wrong.
Yeah, no, exactly. Knockover on the map, and nice control coming from PHE is just that. There is no other way to put it.
Yeah, it's an exchange of Void Guards for the first Drake. Everyone accept that. They know where they are strong. The ATC are strong on the bot side for now, even with the gold advantage on the bot, because the first blood was not on the Gene, but it was on the Alistar. So not really much gold for the Gene here. And also the Renekton is stronger for now than on fight. Ooh,
Yeah, and they do not see this gank coming. They don't know Xin is there. Good position from the wave coming from ATC. Let's see if this gank is a proper gank right now. They expect it though. Wait, no.
Something.
What?
I don't know. I don't know if they have not saw the Xin in this bush. Or maybe they feel something.
I mean, probably. They know where Xin wasn't, though. So maybe it's just that. Maybe they know. Maybe it's like the guided missile. The missile knows where he is by knowing where he isn't. So, same with the Xin?
Maybe because the words on the map on the top side has not spot him. Oh, he lose that.
Yeah.
Right?
Sandro just lost. Sandro, I mean, look at the Malphite item. He does not lose HP in a trade.
Right now, yeah.
Right now, but you know who loses? Seldit going 1v3, getting spotted, getting stunned, getting knocked up with 2 ultimates, deleting him from the map, man.
159 armor on the map.
Yeah, and meanwhile they go to Adit in the bottom with a 2v2 coming in, the W going wide, not getting the mark. Meanwhile, CEO of Banipoli tries to survive the fight. Syndra does not have the ultimate, does not have the execute. Can he kite back? He gets scattered, get weakened, and he get knocked up for a nice comeback on the Syndra. A lot of gold. Meanwhile, Lovecrank 1 HP getting flanked by the Xin Zhao Rel, not giving T-Rex any time to breathe, any room to survive that gank, and Seldit coming a bit late to the party.
Yeah, he can. No, he can freeze this wave. Yeah, he had. Holy, a lot of action on this map. And taking back, ATC just remove all the advantage the enemy got by killing first the top, first the Viego, then the Victor, and then the bot lane too. It was an escalation on the opposite side. I mean, from the top to the bottom.
And look at Malphite. Literally one-shotting that Renekton. A bit of help from the tower, but I mean, it's still a goddamn one-shot on the Renekton. And they are probably going to dive. 6 eyes has the push. There is no skill in the champion. There is only coming Rel from the top, getting spotted in the river. This is a fight. This is the dive that's going missing. Pulling out the Dominus from Sandro, though. But there is nothing concrete going on the map right now.
They can't really dive this Renekton with the Chichi Chain not getting him, and also Alistar coming up was a huge cover for them. Yeah. But losing the Dominus right before the Void grabs spawn is awful for this Renekton.
It's not optimal.
Sorry?
Go. No, go.
Okay, and the Renekton has not...
Oh no, the Renekton has been caught. I repeat, the Renekton has been pulled out with the TP coming from the Syndra on the bottom. It's now a 5v3 on the map, Celdit surviving with a sliver of health. Meanwhile, Bagnoli getting away from that. Flashes going left and right, surviving this fight is not something you expect to do with Shimp. Going the damage, Love Crank going in, wants the stun. Maybe he wants something in exchange for the neutral objective.
But they can't. They doesn't get anything. Maybe the Drake, if the Xin is slow to take the Void, and yeah, they can. Viego can also ask for help. Yeah, okay. Another exchange, so.
Yeah. Perfect timing on the exchange though. Drown just spawned and they were there ready to take it from the enemy's grasp.
This is good because you pretty much lose the fight on top lane. Yeah, you get no kill on ATC side, but you secure the objective. You secure the control on the top side by not killing, but getting low the key member of the Phoenix side.
Yeah. Also providing a good shielding from Renekton coming down from top lane after a clear. He got zoned so hard he couldn't do anything. But I don't think they want it to go that way all over the map. Look at T-Rex and his support going wide on the bot lane. Meanwhile, Sandro. Can Sandro now fight the Malphite?
I don't think
The
so.
strength. Nah, I don't think so too. I don't mean it. Nah, it's not real. That champion got one kill and now he's unkillable, man.
It's unkillable also because Renekton has not finished his first item yet. Maybe it can change while the first item comes. Yeah, okay. Right now, maybe the matchup change.
I mean, it's still an Eclipse, but meanwhile, bot probably are going to eclipse the life of the enemy team with Celdit spotting unfazed coming bot side from that pink or Pipinaki. Following in.
Ooh,
They can dive this. They can dive this. There is no minion though. There is no minion. There is no objective. A bit waste of time coming from ATC.
Yeah, and Cork is back, so no more action around here. But he gets his Trinity Forcer. So the first huge power spike for Cork is done. With the Trinity Forcer, he really amplifies his damage by the Shin passive. And all the stats he gets for maybe the Jack of all trade.
Oh no. Oh no. Syndra. Almost one-shotting. Almost. But yes, Trinity, very strong first item on Corki and many of the carries with Celdit going in on the mid lane. Pipinaki, the flash in on Bagnoli. Unfazed from everything happening on the map. He just want to go and do a good gank for his team.
I got to gank. Maybe they could provide the herald for them. Just maybe they secure this herald.
Maybe, but look at the strength of the Trinity Force on Tamales going in for a kill. T-Rex, the barrier does not matter. He is still alive. He goes for the stun under tower and Chimp takes the aggro for the team. And meanwhile, there is still Viego on the bot lane going in. Celdit with the ult. Can he take a reset? Tamales getting peeled like a god. Chimp, godlike. Peeling, Celdit gets the kill on Corki. Can he do another kill? He does not find the mark with the ultimate. But Sio Bagnoli is still there, coming in for the help, for the dive, for the damage. He's still getting stunned. He cannot deal enough. But he will not survive this. Right. Malphite, the mountain, the rock, the cornerstone of his team.
The Rock is unkillable.
Yeah.
The Rock is just unkillable. 3-1 Renekton. Yeah. He can be behind in gold from this Renekton, but man, that's a fucking hard Rock.
Yeah, exactly. And also first tower on the Renekton, pulling out a swap coming from ATC. But can we take a moment to appreciate Malphite being so close in minions to this Renekton, whilst ganking and helping his team every opportunity he gets?
Yeah, it's huge. Also, as the games goes on, I feel this Malphite can be a really, really, really big problem.
Yeah.
But I mean, Victor, I don't remember that. Can you remember when Victor?
I don't remember the Victor because Victor is no more on the map, man. Blink it and you'll miss it. The one shot coming from Syndra is huge, even at 16 minutes, man.
Just 16 minutes. Black Fire Torch, first item. Press R and one shot you. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's also like the ability aced build.
Yeah.
Yeah, Syndra is very strong on that build against tanks. There are no tanks, there is only Renekton on the enemy team. Did you catch? Wait. They are studying each other. But did you catch if Renekton had the rainbow build rune?
I had not checked it. Maybe let's see. I think
Maybe.
it's not good for. No, okay.
Wait. There is a fight. There is Sandro getting caught. The TP coming from Syndra, starting a 5v4, being into a 5v5 with the curtain calls going in. Malphite being tickled by Jin's shot, dies by Renekton's Dominus. Sandro still alive, and that's sold it, getting the reset on the rel. Fighting and diving for the team. He still has the Corky one. He still has another reset. He still has his ult up from the last one. And he goes for Pivinik, which does not give the kill. And instead gets the life of the enemy jungler.
Man, this overchase. Why? You want the team fight to just take the Drake and gets out. Why? You don't need to do that. It's fun
I
too.
mean, yeah, exactly. It's just the spot. It's just the spot. I mean, it's entertainment. It's entertainment.
And then for sure, I'm surprised how badly goes this team fight for the ATC.
Yeah.
It was just a 4-0 straight away. It was really huge for them. Also, this one fight looks like butter. I mean, I was thinking about an immortal Malphite walking around and clapping everyone. Instead, he just melt.
I mean, Renekton has Black Cleaver and Slice and Dice. He has like what, 60% armor reduction. From that 400 leaves just less than 200 armor on the Malphite, and with Victor going AP with the mixed damage from the Dominus and Malphite not building any magic resistance, I think he's at least 3,000 gold away from becoming the unstoppable mountain that we know Malphite to be.
And also, we haven't seen the Malphite also really get to the backline. Maybe they were scared for the Renekton.
Wait. Yeah, the drifting went well. The
Tokyo Drift goes well.
Tokyo Drift goes well, and they go for another one. Do they go for another one? There is a smite, Sandro not being seen. The threat of the crocodile is too big for the enemy team. Did you know Renekton is French?
Renekton is French. Why is that?
Yeah. Just search on YouTube Renekton is French. It's hilarious. It's a good clip. Yeah, it's just a good clip. It's just one cosplayer going to a nearly League of Legends convention, being interviewed and saying, "I'm French," like 3 or 4 times. So now Renekton is French. Now Renekton is also getting ganked by 4 people from the enemy team. 3 more likely, but yes.
He just go away, just slice and dice away. For now, the teams are really good. I'm watching the map, the minimap, because the teams are really good to put the pressure down on the side lane and then collapse. So trying to create numbers advantage on the mid lane and try to make a play. Sorry, likes the Herald. Cito was moving before the Victor. So now we just play chess for now on, and try to put your pieces in the correct position.
Exactly. Pieces being both team having TP up means there won't be a 3v4 or a 5v3 or anything like that. They're going to be all present, so they need to take an advantage on the side lane very, very well.
Also, you just finished your second item as a Syndra. I mean, that's not the build I was expecting from the Syndra here, but maybe she just want to kite back with the mobility the item offers her, and not getting catch. Oh, the
We
pose.
get the second pose of the game, which the first one we did not get, right? Right? Or am I misremembering some things?
No, it was on the beginning, so we haven't
Yeah,
catched
okay, okay. Yeah, we good, man. We good. But anyway, yeah. We were saying like playing chess on the map. This is the mid game, as we call in chess, and the team are all good right now, going for it. And man, man. The game starting 3-0 and now being dead even on kill and almost dead even on gold is something, I would say.
It's something indeed. Also, the Renekton not getting so much ahead is a little bit of a problem. I mean, you just won the previous team fights really strong for the Phoenix side, but the later the games goes, the difficulties for this Renekton to be impactful, to
Yeah.
have an impact in the game.
I
Uh,
mean,
yeah.
he still has the flash W combo.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, you can make some play. It's just more difficult because the later you goes, the less damage you did by your scaling. You
Yeah.
have less scaling than another top laner. I mean something like a Gwen,
Yeah.
something like that. Scale really well with the item she gets. Not the Renekton though.
I mean, he does not scale as well, but I think he scales. I mean, even though he doesn't scale, maybe, just maybe, the 1.5 second stun undodgeable is probably enough to make up for that.
If Vigo hopes that. Vigo really
Yeah, very
hopes
hopes.
it will be enough. For now, you just as both team play around the division on the top side, trying to get maybe a deep ward for your Malphite or your Renekton to maybe threat the backline while they approaching the Baron. But I mean, I see more focus on the Drake right now.
Yeah, exactly. Going for soul point, if you are Phoenix, is very good. Taking away the Mountain Drake from ATC is very good. Not as good as Baron, in my opinion, but it's still a good objective to trade for a Baron. I mean, your wave clear is not magical, so maybe Baron is not that much of a pain.
Not at all. They just setting down a trap and maybe
Oh,
try to find.
they are setting and they are finding Sandro. The Blascon saving him from this position. Will the enemies fight? Will somebody engage or they're just skirmishing? I think they're just skirmishing right now. Don't want to fight this.
Just
No, right?
just trying to find an opportunity here. Just on his
Yeah.
position, something like that.
Yeah. The push is not right. There is no minion. There is another bush of death coming right in, going in on love. The combo from the Rel. The one shot from the Syndra on Seldit. They do not have the reset. I repeat, they do not have the reset. And yet, Sio getting kill after kill. 2 kills on the mid laner. One on the Jhin. Another one going in. Sandro, the last line of defense for this fight. The curtain calls and the Syndras goes. The flash dodges everything, and this is a 4-4-5 with a sliver of health from a double ace on the map. Can we watch that again? Please, that was awesome to see.
Whoa! And why the ATC got the first jump on them? They has not killed the backline. Victor and Jin were so safe in the backline. Okay, we
Look
can
at it.
watch.
We can see that. You can watch it.
Look at that, look at
Look at
that.
this.
They had the best engage here on the true front line. Renekton goes in, and maybe Engine and Victor tries to kite out, dealing damage. They doesn't have the reset, and it was huge, because look at that.
Yeah, and they're fighting now for a Drake on the pit, going in. The steal from Viego, we can see it in the little bit of the map with a kill, and now going on 6 eyes. It all can change in less than a minute.
He can, apparently. And also, now they get the Baron. So, whoa.
Now they get them. Now they get the Baron indeed, my friend. Now they get the Baron indeed. Third Drake and the Baron. After that fight, with just an engage and a steal. They are not fighting this. Chimp and PP. Just step away from the fight. You are still in 2500 gold difference. It's not that much.
It's not. It is very difficult for now. You have a lot of gold to collect from the Phoenix side. You have the T1 bot, all the T2, the T1 mid, and maybe try to get a really good gold leader by now. It should be what can be changed this game.
Yeah, exactly. Like, red team still has a lot of gold to take from the side lane. And I think Corner is doing a very good job making it very hard for Phoenix to get that gold. But now Baron is on and the power play is going to snowball into a very big gold lead. I mean, first tower is going down. But remember the last fight, the first one, not the one with the steal, but the power of AoE close quarter combat of both teams is insane. And Victor did not get the reset on the ult, or it would have been even an easier fight for Phoenix.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he gets the evolution yet.
I think so. I mean, it's already evolved, right? Right? Yeah, it's evolved. I mean,
yeah, it's
with all those skill, with all those skill and everything else. I mean, if it was not evolved, maybe Riot would have done a bit of a spaghetti good job.
But, are you surprised by that?
Nah, not at all.
Nah, not at all. For now on, I mean, you have to just play the side lane well with your Baron, and you should have no problem to extend your lead. They are playing S4-1, not the 1-3-1 I was expecting, but it's fine. You don't want to give anything to your enemy.
Yeah, and they are now rotating on the top, and they see Syndra bot. She does not have ATP. She used it in the second last fight before Baron, and now she's recalling she is not pushing the wave. And this is now a chess. This is now a chess game with Phoenix having 2 queens on the board. Meanwhile, ATC having only 1, probably. And a phase goes in. It does not find the mark. Nobody is finding anything at this point on the map. They are all so fast and safe from the enemy team.
Yeah, you have not to synchronize your waves on the side and the mid lane, so the clear is easier, I mean. And now the Baron is gone. So for now we have a rest map state where you get a lead by 3k almost, and you have to put this gold in your pocket and utilize them well in the next fight.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, the Baron did well. That's a 3k gold lead.
And
Lean.
Clean, and also you have now access to the enemy jungle by taking out all the T1, the tier 1 tower.
Yeah, that's it. But man, 30 minutes, not a single T2 has fallen except in mid lane by a Shelly. You wanted good macro play? You are getting good macro play.
Yeah, I really like this game. It's all about who get the better fight here. Ooh, holy,
Ooh.
nice.
Ooh, almost getting the drop on the enemy team. But Alistar is not what you want to fight. Look at the control of vision is so good on ATC.
Yep.
But will it give them the space they need to win the next fight? Which, I mean, it's so late in the game, levels are so high. Probably one fight will mean at least 2 inhibitor down at this point. With the side wave pushing in, with the level advantage and the gold advantage. Look at the huge bot wave. Look at Lovecrank getting stunned. The want to fight. Renekton goes in, finds the stun. The Karten calls Xin, ignoring every damage. And Sando getting one-shotted by the backline. There it is. The first reset comes in on Seldit, going on the rest of the backline, unfazed, getting another kill with the help of the team. Viego got deleted in a 1v1 against Corki, and now only Bagnoli is the one alive for his team, and he still fights in. He still deals damage. Nah, that's wild. That was a wild fight.
That was a wild team fight, and I mean, it was not a play as perfection. Renekton goes in alone, and Rel and Xin out just knock
Yeah,
him up and burst him down. I was shocked by that because it was not the position Renekton wants to be. He wants to
yeah,
be on the flank position, not flashing in and maybe try something alone. He wants to be in the backline while Viego comes. That's the
yeah.
point of these two champions. Now we see how badly goes a teamfight if this not happen. If the
Yeah.
reset not.
Yeah, and Renekton now having no flash is probably not going to be a good help for the next coming team fight for a Baron. And the gold lead still stands, but I don't think it matters that much. Corki deals a lot of damage and Viego does not survive an encounter with him.
Yeah, now I mean, how you can play this as good as you can. You have the Renekton TP, so maybe just try to put the pressure on the sideline and then group. Because right now, I think this Malphite provides really, really more than the Renekton in the team fights.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And look at still how they are trying to play out a drop on the enemy team. Both sides clearing every possible vision, and now going in of Lovecrank with Seldit on the flank, getting stunned, getting the encounter with the Corki, getting defended by everyone in the team. Lovecrank first one to die for Phoenix, unfazed, a bit too much in, but he still has his ult to save and escape, and Seldit does not find the target, does not get anything. It's a Pyrrhic victory. It's not a Pyrrhic victory, and that's the ult. And that's the Giga ult coming from Bagnoli. It's a Pyrrhic victory, but not for ATC. It is for Phoenix.
More kill, and we saw Victor maybe getting away with these team fights, but yeah, all low again, pretty much going around, walking around with a sliver of health. And
Yeah.
also, again, the Viego not getting the reset was huge here. We see how much change a team fight for the Viego getting or not getting a reset. It's the second
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, I think Seldit. I think he's experiencing the duo Q, the solo Q course of Viego.
Yeah.
The disorganization you find in solo queue in a team fight like that, Viego can exploit, but now, I mean, the build is good, but it's not the best for this. He wants to last it. He wants to find the tank. He does not have to be the first one to enter the fray, but he will be the last one to get the kills. If
And
they play the next fight correctly. If not, they lose.
they
It's
lose,
that
yeah.
simple.
And also, you doesn't want to get to use your ults, the Heartbreak, right before the fight starts, and that was what happened in the last 2 to 3 team fights. Viego must use his ults to get away from some CCs, so he doesn't have to join in the dive.
Yeah, no, exactly. Exactly. And now they are facing Drake, the soul for red team in 40 seconds, or the soul point. And now they find Sandro out of position, getting the drop on him. A bit of damage, but it's nothing much. But this is much. The ult from Malphite going out, both team TPing, and now the resources are spent. Will they fight, or will they preserve their lives?
No, you can't
Because,
fight that. You can't fight that as well. Fight with your no ult.
yeah.
Just push mid. Yeah. That was the right call.
Yeah, but why are they not closing in on the enemy? The Nexus tower, the inhibitor tower going down. The inhibitor 2 and nobody exchanging them. Sandro is in the position. Now the curtain call and the shot goes in. Sandro fighting on the Xin Zhao, being the first to fall for blue team. Meanwhile, Lovecrank stunning every enemy, doing the job of a tank, doing the job of a super. Disruption, the name of the game. Seldit goes to follow, goes in with the Heartbreak, but finds nothing for a reset. Seldit dies, 6 eyes dies. Chimp is still alive. Victor getting deleted, but the storm is strong. Bagnoli with the sliver of health dies, and that's a 4-4-5 once again. Dead even teammate. Can Syndra win this? I don't
Yeah.
think so.
I mean, why not?
Wait, she
You have
can?
30 seconds. You have 30
But the results are in
seconds.
10. The results are in 10.
Yeah, it's just a cow. Come on. What we can
I
do?
mean, the cow can kill. The cow can kill. I repeat, the cow can kill. Will it kill? Unleashed power almost up. The first Nexus tower going down. The second Nexus tower going down as well. Pipiniki needs to find the damage to kill the Nexus. It is now open. It's not like next season when everything will respawn. Lovecrank tanking the damage, getting the kill, saving his team from now, at least until the next fight.
Ooh, that was huge. How you lost the team fight? Malphite has no ults for that. And you managed to split the focus, getting a lot of time by the Xin Zhao. Yeah, maybe you can get a soul here, but I mean, you lost pretty much everything in your base.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's not like next season where you have something to escape, but these skins out getting found now doesn't have anything to flash on. Any flash outside, but get found by the Heartbreak. Can he kill it? Now Xin Zhao is in the end of the enemy team. The base is open. There is no ward. There is no ward to save them. To get a backdoor. They're pinging a defense. There is still a dragon up. Who will prevail? This game is now open for everyone. Who will you bet on? Because that's Soul. But will they back in time?
Yeah.
There is no time. Why are they still pushing? They can just go end. They won't. What? Why is
No.
ATC not flipping this like a burger?
No, I mean, you really can't, because joining out of from the base, getting the movement speed from the vehicle, and also the shielding mountain, so you just can't finish here. Maybe you play for the next team fights. You need to just.
Oh, they're finding something. They're finding a Malphite which does not take damage. Even though Sandro tries to deal a lot on the armor, Malphite getting out with more health than Sandro is a bit embarrassing. I mean, the rock is strong. Yeah, the rock is strong. The Renekton is now small. Look at how small the Renekton is without the Dominus, which he will not have if they want to force a fight. Which, I mean, you have to force this. They find the 6 eyes. Do they find him? They find him. There is another slow. and another 1k health goes down, but Sandro goes down with all 4k. All these, meanwhile, the fight starts and Lovecrank tanks the damage from the team. I don't think you can win from this. It's 2-4-0. There is still a lot up coming from ATC. I don't think Phoenix can recover from this position. There is no way. There is no way. Unless they do not deal a lot of damage, but Banipoli does. Banipoli does a lot of damage. It's Victor's late game. Can they do it? No team wants to advance a bit too much on the Nexus, getting exposed. 6 eyes tries to find the mark, but he does not have the ult to fight. But Rel does. Rel has the damage. Bagnoli, the last DPS on the team fight. Can he find something? The ult does not deal enough. And this is the first game going to ATC with such an heartbreaking finish.
Whoa. I mean, the really break point was winning this team fight without the Malphite ult, who gets Syndra in the position to expose this Nexus. I mean, I was trying to figure out how and why this went so bad.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, I mean, it's just what the late the game dictates. You said it. Sandro did not scale on the Renekton. Malphite was just one button press away from winning every team fight by himself. And maybe, just maybe, both team had circles and a lot of great potential, but Victor ult dealing... Like, I was watching Victor ult, and I think the last fight, there were 3 or 4 pings of his ult not coming through. Because Syndra wasn't there for a lot of time and she did not get damage at all. I do not know if it was a bug. I do not know if it was something, or maybe my eyes did some joke on me. Maybe it was Syndra ult. But Circle wins, Syndra one shots, Celtic did not find any reset, and that's probably why they lost the game. But it's just the first game. There is still the second and a third if Phoenix does his comeback. So we'll see in a bit. After a break. See you in a bit, team. Do not log out. welcome back, beautiful people of eStorm Cup. Have I told you how beautiful you are just for following the stream? Look at T-Rex. He follows the stream, so he's probably a handsome man. And also, a wholesome player. But having said that, welcome back. Second game of this best of 3. Look at all the followers coming in. Look. Look at all of them. Everyone following, you are very beautiful and very cool. Just like me or Nashira, or probably even the poster behind Nashira's back. Yeah,
That's good.
yeah,
fucking
exactly.
good.
No, that's huge. That's huge, Charizard. That's huge, Charizard. Going in for the second game, Phoenix getting the blue side, ATC going for the red side. Man, how does a team get back from a game like that in less than 12 billion years?
Yeah, I mean, you were so close to take this game away from the enemy. You just needed to fix what it gets wrong, what it was wrong for you. I mean, we were talking about the misunderstanding of getting in and getting out from the Renekton and the Diego in this game. So maybe if they just fix that thing and play the same comp, maybe we can see something different from the Phoenix side because they had the game in their hand.
Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly. I mean, everything can change. Everything can change. Last game was a very balanced. It's the first time I can say very well that both team had a good comp, had good execution, but the length of the game maybe dealt a bad end for concentration or focus or even coordination in team fight. So it's going to be just adaptation now. With Phoenix getting the blue side, they now have access to the first priority pick of the game. And I don't know how they're gonna use it because I don't think they have, at least from their PGG, very strong competitive pick.
Yeah, but also we all know how the solo queue is different between it's different between the solo queue and the team. So maybe they play some Skarner, some Sejuani, or something that's not on their PGG to just play the team game.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, I was saying. But look at all those viewers going in, coming in for the follow. Thank you, everybody, for making the community blow up in a good sense. They grow. Remember, this is only eStorm Cup. If you like the tournament, tell us to the admins and everyone sponsoring it. If you like the caster, use exclamation or caster in the chat. You can find mine and every other's link and social and everything else. Maybe even catch us on our own streams. So you can find it. So also, Cedric. Also, the chat saying if Scarlet I'll go to bed. The Seldit slander comes online even before the second game, but everything else. Also, with all the followers coming in, it's time for the shameless plug that we are being paid to do. eStorm Cup, the sponsor of the organizer of this tournament, which is a platform to earn point through your daily performance in the game. By logging in into eStorm, you can find it with the command exclamation mark eStorm. It's not shameless if we are being sponsored by them. eStorm, yeah, you can find it. You can find the code. You can find the link to enter, and you can use the code when registering eStorm Cup 1 or lowercase to support the stream and the app and yourself to celebrate the first tournament made by eStorm Cup going into the second draft of tonight's game.
So already a Jarvan ban and way ban again. I mean, two pretty strong picks. They just doesn't want to fall to face up. The next ban was just an adaptation, Gorky ban.
First adaptation, Jarvan ban. Meanwhile, ATC says we win with our strength, and we know those champion makes our life a living hell. So we are going to ban them still.
Yeah, we are from Italy, strange Sergi. We
Yeah.
are Italy casters who try to entertain you in this beautiful tournament.
We are also
And
sponsor of the stream, Power Warriors
yeah,
under our name right now. Right
yeah.
now, but yeah,
Oh, another adaptation, Railban.
yeah,
I like that.
Relban, yeah. Imagine now with Narban coming from ATC and the Ziggs flex pick in the first.
Ooh, okay. So maybe a 1-3-1 split push with Ziggs?
Ah, or maybe just demolishing the towers. I mean, Phoenix dealt a lot of damage last game. They just were too slow to push and get towers. So probably they are just focusing on that right now with that pick.
The little Charizard on the Rift? Yes, please. Get me in.
No, no, the little Charizard. No, it was banned last game. If
Get
I
me in.
let the Charizard in, and I mean he starts Charmander. Remember that the skin is a
Yeah.
Charmander.
He starts our Charmander, he goes to Charmeleon, then the Charizard, and the last the Charizard X. It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
XL Charizard, the Black Charizard going in. Talking about X, we have the Xin Zhao pick from ATC. They still want. I mean, would you blame them? Xin Zhao is so strong right now.
No, I don't blame them because he plays really well into Ziggs, who likes to play from the range, and the Xinza also breaks a lot what Ziggs want to do in the team fights by just pressing a button. So it's
Yeah, exactly.
beautiful. This pick. Oh yeah,
Exactly, and
Advai was banned the last game. Yeah,
ooh,
that's
yeah, exactly. They they did not pick jungle in the first rotation of picks, and now they have V being a good champion into Smolder and Zin.
yeah, because you have the lockdown now. So Viper's R and Dix gets R on top of the target. It's really huge.
So is the wish
Okay.
is the wish oh, man. You're talking about a lockdown. That is just
Holy.
that is the cyberbullying combo. Assault and battery into depth charge, man.
Into an infinite bomb. Wow. Okay. So they just want Smolder to die. I mean, that's the point.
Yeah, exactly. And leaving open Camille to ATC. Now 6 Eyes as one of his most played champion ready to enter the Rift, which is going to be a bit of a problem.
Yeah. It's a very big problem because you have two bans on top side now. You can remove the Jax who plays into the Camille pretty well in the mid to late game. Also, yeah, you have to ban this Galio now because if you
Yeah.
play Camille, you have to ban the Galio.
Yeah, there is no way you do not ban Galio. Camille's X-Tech ultimatum into the hero's entrance is too good of a combo. Leaving open the Kench being unbenched on ATC R4, man.
Yeah, the Kench it's huge here because he can just press the R on his Smolder and all the CC he maybe had clicked on him just can't go through. It's beautiful.
Yeah,
It's a beautiful
yeah,
pick.
exactly. Also, at least it's not like Hextech Ultimatum where if you vomit your friend out, he goes back in. But at least you that's how it works. That's how it works. You
Yeah,
can even rise ult out. Rise? In this economy?
blind.
Rune Wars?
Man.
It can still be a Senna angle. Can still be a Senna angle though. And a smolder mid. Could,
Victor?
should,
Syndra Victor?
and not.
Victor.
They are
Okay.
they are vetting Victor.
Vividi.
Victor Nation. How we feel.
Ooh, maybe the Glorious Evolution is just too glorious right now. I mean, I don't know. Well, Victor match in a very good way the Rise because the range discrepancy on his spells, and also he can provide the really strong wave clear the ATC was lacking by getting the Smolder early.
Mhm.
So you're on a timer. We are this. We say that quite a lot of time, but with a Smolder and a Victor in the enemy team, you are really on a timer.
Yeah. Not a Cassadin timer, but still a timer. Right now is gold related because let's face it, Smolder, as strong as he gets by getting stacks, he gets a lot more from gold, and the same goes for Victor, and everything is related to Victor, so it's Victor and the timer on the Victor and the Victor. Did I say Victor?
No, not enough.
No? Okay,
No.
Victor.
Okay. Also, talking about interaction with the Tahm Kench, I was playing Lee Sin Jungle Field. Don't worry. The next days. No, not Lee Sin. I was playing the Vi next to
Okay, okay.
yeah. I was playing
I
the
was
Vi.
eating the listen. I was eating the listen pause.
No. I just press R on a target. Tahm Kench was on my side. He just hit me, runs away, and once I goes out, I follow my R back into
Ooh.
the enemy champion.
Ooh, they ult fake out. They ult fake out, man.
Yeah,
Technology. Cat. There is a cat. Chat. There is a cat. Spam cat. Right now. In chat. Right now. Right now. Cat diff. Cat diff. No, but in all seriousness,
I mean,
at least Tam Kench can save the team from being locked down,
yeah, just
taking
one.
the blunt. Yeah, just one. Just one.
That's the
But
problem.
yeah, probably they did that. But coming from the first game where circles were all around the map, now there is like what, 3 circles in the whole game?
Uh, Maybe. I mean, I was thinking about how this game should play out from both the team right now,
Mhm, mhm.
because I see how both comps wants to play the game, but I see on the ATC side a very stronger late game. I mean, you have
I
a
mean,
Victor, you have a Smolder, you have a Camille, and on the other side,
come
Camille is
on.
getting an Aatrox.
Phoenix has a rise though. Phoenix has a rise though.
Yeah, but he was not an Arcane, so I think I'm more on an Arcane side.
I, okay. Okay, but the man, my feels getting violated by redacted not being rise. I'm so mad about that. I'm so mad about that. No spoilers, no spoilers. You see, I said redacted, but there is no rise in Arcane. So yeah, pretty much that. But you say ATC wins. You say ATC wins.
I say it's. I mean, it's a better comp all around from the scaling side and also the defensive power of for the champion. If the Vi is, oh, sorry.
No, I was talking to chat. I was talking to chat.
Okay. If the Vi comes to a dive, you have Tahm Kench You have Victor's W to slow the enemies from following this Vi. Also, you have the Xin's out to take space. You have the Camille to dive the Ziggs. You have a lot of tools to really, really put the game in your favor later on.
Yes, exactly. So that's why probably Phoenix is going to win. If we fall, okay. I've been very formal for like the last. What are we on for the last hour and 40 minutes? Okay. I've been very, very formal, but let's say it. We have a course. Every caster that comes online with me has a course. When the analyst, the one that knows, says a team win, and I am talking for the shits and giggle of chat, the other team always win. I have gotten like what 40k channel point on Toro Warriors just for that.
Yeah.
And it's not even close. It's like what 95% course accuracy. You know what? Let's see it right now on the Summoner Rift.
I think it's 100% from my side.
Yeah, from you, yes, but the whole sample with every other caster I've cast with, it's probably like 95%. So I'm pretty sure you just gave Phoenix a win. Or maybe we just break the course with this one. With that prototype Victor. Sorry.
It's not prototype, it's a full machine, Victor.
Ah, okay. Then it's full arcane, Victor. They're wrong. There is no more machine.
Yeah, I mean, I think. I don't remember the new skins, how they really match for the arcane. I mean, but I was.
There is no arcane. Only
Well,
Victor.
Yeah, he just come out. The new skins.
There is no arcane. Only Victor. Hashtag spoiler. It has been 3 weeks since the Act 3, and we already know from Act 1 that Victor is not a machine herald anymore. So, yeah, that's it. I mean, it's only the arcane.
Good trade here. I mean, while you're just joking around about arcane, I was watching the runes and the summoner spell. We have 60 pieces in this game.
See? Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Everyone has a TP.
They take out the Ofra Williams meme. You get a TP, you get a stun if you are Tamales. Tameless. Tamales.
Smolder.
Yeah, you know what is Tamales from now on? I don't care. Tamales are good. They are good food. There is also good hook coming in from Lovecrank with good aggression. And Smolder being behind in XP already. Hiya.
Not good for you.
Holy between the minions. Man,
Main hate this grab.
Man, did you know about the secret technique of Nautilus? The curving grab.
I know, but I hate it.
Look at this. Look at the curving grab with the engage, with the coming in. Ooh. From the waves, from the river, Chimp getting to flash out, trying to save his friend and being successful at it. But Ziggs is so good. Chat saying curva. It's the curving grab, but the curva grab is still good. And Unfazed wants the dive on Sandro. Sandro going in with the first blood, going to 6 eyes. And a lot of wave is being lost with this one, man. It's not fair.
So, you curse this to play.
Wait, Seld it? Seld it goes in. Bagnoli takes the kill. Unfazed. Is not unfazed. The Camille is unfazed by the friend death.
You were talking in the first champion select about the Elo diff on top, and now you just see a 3-wave crash and a dive perfectly executed.
Yeah, but the river is not very good. It's Tom's Ray, but Thomas is not getting away from that. The Nautilus CC are too strong, and he does not have a flash, and he dies. He dies badly, even. Yeah, but I mean, it's not Halo difference. The laning phase is not Halo difference. Also, Camille is very good at doing a three-wave crash and accumulating it too.
Yeah, well, I mean, either should. Wait, this Smolder is getting bullied.
Yeah, that's the cyberbullying combo with the flash and the stun and T-Rex. Getting a kill from himself and a good wave crush. And Smolder does not have TP. I repeat, Smolder does not have TP.
Yeah, he lost quite a lot here.
He does get the plate, does he? He does not.
We
Too bad.
We doesn't know.
He do not.
No, he do not. Plate is still up. So
Yeah.
you're right.
Plate is still up. But they take Dragon. They have already a 500 gold lead. Even though they are behind on minion on every lane. Pretty much.
Yeah, just the 3 kills. It's just the 3 kills. Getting
Yeah.
you ahead in gold. Also on the Vi, those 2 kills are pretty huge.
Yeah. I don't think she will be able to fight Xin in the jungle, but they fight from 6i. And there is now another setup for a gank, but blue team is coming in, is probably going to be something you will not want to watch. Ladies and gentlemen, close your eyes if you don't want to see an Aatrox getting bullied. 6 eyes, this kill stolen by Seldit. And this is a 2-for-1 on a dive. And a lot of minion has been lost, but nothing more. But man, at least leave the kill to the Aatrox. It's so sad to see.
Why? You as a Vi, you get it. You just punch the enemy in their face. You're Vi.
Yeah.
You are a Vi
punch
for
first.
zero.
Yeah.
Punch first,
Holy,
punch
she's
later.
for the... Punch first, ask question while punching. That's the motto.
That's a quote. Yeah, maybe.
Wait. T-Rex. Can T-Rex saves himself with a satchel charge? He takes himself away from that. T-Rex knows. T-Rex sees. I mean, I think it's a bit more unfazed being the star player in the top lane at this point. He's always there. The communication between 6 eyes and Unfazed is genuinely scary.
It's scary indeed. Look at that. Maybe. I mean, if the device was top lane, I was calling for a live, but yeah, they just go away, just want to reset and get the Nautilus bot because now Dixie is losing quite a bit from this pushing wave on both side. If the cam just goes bot, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's not losing that much, and Phoenix has accumulated all the PvE objective right now. They have Void Grabs, they have the first Drake. They go strong for a second Drake in 2 minutes and 40 seconds with an Infernal, which is not being a soul. Probably bad, but it's not that bad.
No, it's not that bad at all. Also, you have this Vi finish his Thunder Skies before everyone else gets his first item.
Yeah. The power of stealing kills from your top laner, I guess.
Yeah, Jungle Diff.
Jungle Diff, man. Jungle Diff. Also, Love Crank Stun Diff. Going on Chimp with the damage. Calling Mom, not saving the enemy. But Chimp survives with the flash and T-Rex falls to Tameless. You know what? Tamales. You are still Tamales. I don't care. Write me the pronunciation on your name with a vocal on WhatsApp, and then I will call you tamales. It's tamales. Yeah, it's tamales. Don't care. It's tamales. Tamales is bad. Tamales is good. Tamales are so good. Have you ever eaten a tamales?
I don't know what it is.
It's a Mexican food, but also Sandro is Camille's food at this point. Six Eyes playing with the enemy like the cat with the mouse.
Yeah, you get the early advantage on Camille by diving these Aatrox, and also, as you highlights before, stealing the kills from him was not really the right choice, by the way. Yeah, you get your Sun the Sky, but while you are not involved in the situation, your Aatrox is really weak.
Yes, yes. I guess so. I mean, plate diff,
Plate diff.
plate diff. Bagnoli not being able to bully the enemy like before. Not having the precedent mid laner in mid with the Syndra. Yeah, that's sad. I mean, what is Vi doing though with those 4 kills? She's not doing much at this point. I mean, she has every PvE objective, but what is the advantage right now? Another Drake? Yeah, probably.
Probably another Drake, and also you have to be careful around this Vi, because if she gets the jump on you may be just getting one shot. Like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe going for the one-shot build would have been a bit better, in my opinion. If you're this far ahead, just go for the lethality build. It's better. I's not getting a reset after pushing the wave in. Good play from Sandro. Meanwhile, the team is going for a 3v3. Add Drake is starting in. Moms comes. There is also the air charge. There is also the Realm Warp with Rise coming in on the backside. Going on Tamales. Getting dealt with Unfazed. Going on the Dragon. Does not have ult still ready. Bagnoli still has the DPS. But he does not deal damage. He flashes out but does not get a kill. Meanwhile, Sandro gets the TP of Eyes on the top lane. And it's now 6 Eyes versus Sandro, man. It's not good. It's not good. The advantage is not there on the V right now.
Ooh, nice interruption here.
Yeah, nice interruption. But the last fight at Drake was not good.
No, it was not good at all. You failed to get your combo down by not having enough damage on the Ziggs to finish the kills. So it was a good play by the ATC.
Wait. They're getting the revenge in the mid lane. Pipinati getting deleted. Pipinati getting shut down by the V6 size, deleting Aatrox. There is still the fight. There is still the catch from Tam Catch on his ally. Chimp survives the damage. Does not survive though. The enemy team tanking tower left and right. And he does get the kill, Bagnoli. Does he die to the minion? He doesn't. He does. He does die. He does die.
No, it's a triple kill for Xinzao. Oh,
where is the advantage on V? Where is the advantage on V at this point?
Just evaporated right in front of your eyes. Man, 6-3 freaks Xinzao. Holy, and the hybrid. Oh, I like it. Hybrid Smolder.
Oh yeah, the item is good. I mean, it's the standard build right now. Smolder, as I said, does not scale very well. With the passive, it scales better now with the gold, but still, it's like a win more situation.
Yeah, for sure. With this item, you have to be involved in the skirmishing early on because you have to stack it.
Holy grab, curva grab right now, coming in from the Nautilus, and the stun, and the kill, and the lockdown. Getting a bit of gold for the team. Gnoli?
Right?
Are you okay? You're right, man?
Yeah, it's right. It's right.
Yeah, it's right. Meanwhile, 6 Eyes getting the Trinity, getting the first item. Spike, I guess. I mean, Camille has 2 spike. First item and third item. Between that, she's just like a minion.
Yeah,
Wait.
I mean...
Are they going to cancel it? Do they have the satchel? They do not have the satchel, too bad. It would have been fun. Meanwhile, top lane, there is another gank. The Exec Ultimatum blocks the enemy. Meanwhile, T-Rex still survives the gank from the Victor with Shimp trying to follow. Do they go for that? They are trying to deduct the tongue, and they do dodge the tongue lick. The licky tongue.
The licky tongue. Oh!
Oh, they stun. They put him under the tower, and T-Rex gets a kill. Nice reflexes from Lovecrank. And there is V. And there is V coming in on the Pipinaxi.
The Pipinaxi.
Pipinaki.
The chat just highlights the Rise build here. I mean, I'm not a fan at all of that. The Black Fire Torch first buy. I mean, yeah, it gets you mana, but against this team, you really need the Rod of Aegis, I think, to survive the burst coming out. With the Rod of Aegis health and then the Seraph Shield, maybe you survive the burst from the Camille.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Stuff.
Smolder 119 at 15 minutes. Being 1 and 2, I don't think it's that slow. I think it's good. I mean, in my opinion, it's good, but I'm just the talking man. I do not think. I just talk. And the blue team gets spotted by the control ward. Celedit getting found by Unphase with this dragon spawning in less than 40 seconds. Being what? What is the Drake right now?
Fire. No,
it's not.
It's bugged. You're right.
It's air? Cloud? What is it? It's egg. Actually, what is happening?
Spawning now. So the
Spawning now. There is something happening with this ultimatum with T-Rex getting one-shotted. Celtic want to go in. There is Lovecrank. There is 4 people red. There is a fight. Bagnoli appearing from nowhere with his TP probably going in. The ult, everything goes in. Bagnoli still has the damage. He has the Seraph. He can still fight Chimp surviving with the shield. And the grey health goes down, triple kill on Celdit. Sandro is coming in to get Tamales out of this fight. Drake is spawned, but they bait. And they don't want to give it to the enemy team. Going in, dead even now on gold with another neutral objective in the bag.
Charizard isn't strong enough. Wait, the junglers are just smurfing this game, man. What are these gold diff? Holy, wait, everybody's on 7 to 6k and the junglers are on 8k gold.
I mean, VS participated in 14 kills from her team and Xinzhao on 12. Can you blame them for having this much gold? Man, jungle diff, am I right?
Jungle diff, for sure. For
Jungle
sure
diff.
in this game.
Jungle diff. And now Shelly is on the plate. But, I mean, there is not that many fights in this game. There is like, oh, there is an objective, cool. We fight it. We do not fight it, we lose. There is no mechanical fight in this game. It's just a good positioning, map awareness, and control on what the enemy is doing at that moment.
Yep. And also, by now on, Smolder should catch up on stacks. The idea is getting 10 by minutes. So I think you should have 180. But with this build, is slower to get in the stacks. So yeah, as you can see, it's 143. It's slower because you don't have so much cooldown reduction on your back.
Yeah, but you have the power, which is everything at this point with 6 eyes. And the power of 6 eyes and his Trinity Force finds Sandro very well. Sandro still drain tanking, but cannot survive this. Is Celtic watching from the sideline for his friend to
Mom
die.
calling.
Wait. Why was mom called?
He was scared about maybe a V following up.
Mamo!
Oh,
Ooh, Celit finds the unfazed, blocks the jump. Camille getting the tower on bot with Shelly disengages that.
yeah, it's fine. You get the T2, just go away, not getting cocked. It's fine, it's fine.
Yeah, it is fine.
Ooh,
It is fine. Is Tamar is fine though.
yeah, it's fine.
He's fine, yeah. Yeah. Second game. See, am I understanding this wrong, or this game is more chaotic than the first one?
You know, it's for sure more chaotic, but on the map wise, Camille should always have the upper end on the Aatrox, so that's the problem in this matchup. If the Camille goes so far ahead, the Aatrox cannot match her. So you should manipulate the state of the wave or the matchup to get maybe the rise against Camille by now.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think even those player can face Camille at this point. But the team fight is looking much stronger coming from Phoenix.
Yeah, we already talked about that. On the team fight wise, before the Smolder and the Victor are online, yes, I'm agree with you. After the 225 stacks from Smolder and maybe the first evolution from the Victor, I mean, it's difficult to really stay strong against those two picks.
Yeah, but they have poke. They have Ziggs for poke. They have V for the lockdown. They have Rise as a combat mage. There is the X-Core with the third evolution going for the fourth. Meanwhile, Sandro is getting cyber bullied on this position. Comes in the World Ender, more like the World Deader. Am I right, chat?
You are always right. Maybe they just wanted to start this Baron. They have started it. I saw the rise.
Yeah. And they did not see them. They do not have information about the Baron being less than a third of the health. Can PP steal it? He cannot. Baron is gone, and the Rift Realm gets them home safe and sound, whilst Camille pushes bot lane like it's no one's business.
It's time to get some item. You really don't want to steal Camille.
How much? Where is that? No, it's not Hullbreaker time. It's Sojin. It's if she goes Hullbreaker, I would like to report her for throwing the game. There is no need for Hullbreaker right now. There is though the need to survive for survivability, like Sterak, or damage potential in the team fight, because we know Victor ults reset, but to reset you have to kill, and with Ryze having a lot of shield, Vi having a lot of HP and healing and drain tanking and everything, and the fight that starts with Lovecrank getting it, getting stunned, the charge from the depth, goes in, chimps, tanking for his team. There is no reset on Victor's ult, but there is an eating contest called who gets the Zonite. I cannot say that word, so who gets the Zonite to be eaten the most? Tam Kench or Caitlyn? Tam Kench at this point.
At this point, of
Kench
course.
At this point, of course.
Well, you have now some stacks of hybrids in the Smolder back pocket, and also you, I mean, I saw Victor stacks not far from being 100, but I mean, he doesn't get by now the evolution from his ultimate, and we saw how he doesn't grow bigger, so he doesn't have right now. But they doesn't need. I mean, you have this fight of Camille, this fight of Xin Zhao. You can just play with this duo, perma diving this poor little Aatrox, who doesn't get a chance to survive. Ooh.
Yeah, he does not. But you know what? Chimp flashes out from the toll. Troll? Troll?
Troll.
Troll?
Troll.
No, he's a demon. He's not a troll. There is only one troll in our... It's Trundle or...
He was cosplaying Trundle. He was cosplaying
Yeah.
Trundle.
Yeah, Trundle cosplay always goes hard. I mean, eat people, Trundle, eat people.
Chomping, I mean, it's the same thing about eating, chomping, you know.
Yeah, same thing. Doesn't matter. Just... And they are on the opposite side of the spectrum. I mean, Trundle eats with Q, Tam eats with R. Same thing.
Same thing, of course.
Doesn't matter. But you know what matters? The fact that we are 24 minutes in and there is only 1100 gold of difference for both team. And a lot of towers are already down.
Yeah, look at that. The diff, mid diff. Not only in
Mid
the
diff.
jungle. Now they mid has catch up, and you see almost 2k for the rise.
Holy top lane! 3000 gold difference.
Yeah, it was expecting, but yeah, the rise just catch up. The rise catch up in the gold diff. So now you have a strong point on the map you can play around. Maybe with this pack he can finish the Death Cup, and yeah, maybe you can defy by now. I mean, hopefully.
I mean, yeah, you can always team fight. I mean, Ryze deals damage. He's not very chunky without having Rod of Ages, but at least he deals a ton of damage with that build. And I would like at this point to see one team fight where the start of it, we've seen it bot side, but it was like more like a skirmish. But with the Realm Warp, Ryze coming in, pulling in with Aatrox World Ender already activated, like a third Q or something like that, and surprising everybody in the fight. I mean, you can do that, but you also can surprise Ryze like that if you are 6 size. Can Banipoli win this fight? The Realm Warp comes in, he flashes out. That was not the Realm Warp, that was... Why did he flash out of Zig's ult?
No, I mean, he just wanted to create a space to use his souls. Wait, I'm stopping.
Wait, the mid fight is going in. Tamkan does not fight T-Rex, but T-Rex finds space to fight. There is Aatrox TPing in. 6 Eyes, can he stop him? He cannot, and Sandro comes in. Coming in out with the damage, with the fight, there is nothing to do. The fight is done, is gone. The damage is in there, unfazed, and the storm goes in. What is Victor doing with that TP? That's an ace. That's 6 Eyes closing in the game, not needing the Hull Breaker. There is the course is breaking. Man, this is not how I foresaw this series going. Like this is anticlimactic. I was expecting like a Baron fight, something. Like like there is no way this was the end of this game.
It was just the curse break here. Yeah, I'm happy. I mean,
Yeah.
It's an anticlimactic finish for this game. You are right, but you get what you get. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
you doesn't play for your Vi. I mean, no. Let me reformulate that. The Vi with the 4 kills has not the impact she should have been.
Yeah.
She should have. Wait, I'm breaking.
Yeah,
The Vi should have a more impact in this game with the advantage she gets from the early game.
Yeah, exactly. She should have been stronger. Should have been stronger, but she didn't. And you know why?
Because of
She stole Aatrox's skill. She stole Aatrox's skill. And yeah, she doesn't have a circle. Kinzao has 2 circles, so yeah.
Okay.
V loses that. A lot.
So you think if the kills goes to Aatrox, maybe we can see something different on the top lane matchup.
Yeah, I don't know, man. They played very well. I don't think we can pull up the replay from the first thing because hardware is bad, software is bad. You can't do that in League. But I think just from the first dive, unfazed setup Camille for the victory. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the elo as the Yorikai said player said. Elo does not matter. The game, the player does, the team does, and I can say for sure that Xin Zhao set up top lane for victory. So, having said that, I think we can get on a bit of a break for some minutes until we pick out some player to interview after this good series coming from At the Corner. Ashi, you're all right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Bye. coming back. Hello, beautiful people from eStorm chat. We are back after the first best of 3 won at the second game. No 30, no tiebreaker, no takesy-backsy. We get back here with you from the casting desk with the one and only Galaxy, coach of At the Corner, also seen as ATC, winner of tonight's match.
Hello, guys. Nice to have you here. Thank you for having me as well on the broadcast.
Yeah, thank you for coming and sharing with us the knowledge you bring to your team, since you are the coach, you are the mind, you are the one that needs to summon the comps in the draft. So, important part of the team. So, first question, let's
Yeah.
get that. How are you feeling about this win?
I mean, today's series was great because I think I've never seen the boys play that well again. Like, I think these two games were their best games they've had so far, like since the start of the tournament and some scrims we've done. And I think they did really good, getting picks, playing objectives, playing right. I think they did really well, so I'm proud of them. And I think I did well with the drafts. So overall, it was a great performance from all of us. I think we've all put a great work today.
Yeah, I think so. I think too. First game was but a treat to see. Like, it was very good. It was mechanically masterfully executed.
Very
It
close
was
team fight. The first
We
yeah,
we
round.
very
gave
close.
we gave a show. What can I say? First game was a banger. I think we started off
Yeah,
from a game with a great game.
yeah. First game was a banger. Yeah. I mean, I've never like there was only one other game I enjoyed that much to cast this tournament. It was like Strive first game in the group stage. It was it was perfect. It was perfect. He had the lane swap at the start. He had good macro. He had they had good vision. They have everything. And this just match, if not surpass that game. So
Nice to hear.
good. Yeah, nice first game. But yeah, uh, yeah. No. Papa
Thank you.
Photios says they always play good. Is that so?
They're trying their best to say the least, and they're really doing really good. I would say they're
Oh,
indeed doing great. I'm
okay,
happy now.
okay. Okay, another question getting out from my list. So European tournament. So where are you coming from, man? We have Lebanese, we have the Lithuanian, we have had the Spanish, we have Polish, and now we have.
Greece. I'm from Greece. All the players are Greek. We're a full Greek roster. So yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
that's actually cool. That's actually
Greek.
cool. I've
Well,
never seen Greek play.
really,
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
It's the first time.
that's the first time, and I think it's gonna be a long run. That's all I'm gonna say. I think.
We hope. We hope for you.
I hope as well.
Mediterranean brothers. Yeah, exactly. We share an history. We share an history, man. We share an history. We Italian, you Greece.
I love Italy. I want to go to Italy at some point, to be honest.
Yeah, we'll welcome you. We'll welcome you. We are very friendly. You are very friendly, so we are all very friendly. So yeah, we are brothers in Mediterranean. But
Indeed.
now we have Greed. Also, I can put out Greed. Thanks, Unfazed, for following. Just so you can talk shit about your coach, I guess. I imagine. Oh yeah. Now I can now finally tell you this question. Does your team have a coach?
Um,
I,
kind of. I'm trying.
I I ask this question every time because the answer is always something different. Like, I've heard somebody, we don't have a coach, but I cover the coach role, or I have a coach, but he just plays there. So this is the first time having a coach live on an interview. So tell us what is the job of a coach, because I don't think I never having played any competitive or any team play. I don't know what a coach does.
Okay, so I mean, most people have an idea that coach is only about drafting, like he will draft for you. I think this is completely false. I think most people misunderstand it. I mean, the role of a coach is first of all to mentally hold them together, not only mentally but like bond them together, like make them understand they're a team, they're working with each other, make them understand they need to communicate because competitive is completely different from solo queue. Like you have voice chat on, which is insane and it's wild. You can communicate. You don't only have to ping. You need to be on the same page. Uh, Other than that, you need to, of course, draft for them as good as you can with the resources you have because each player is different. Like one team might have a mid laner that plays assassins. The other might have a guy that plays mages. You cannot force the mage guy to play assassins. You get me? These two stuff, and for sure the third stuff. If you are screaming or like if you are not screaming, like scrims is when you go training, with the team,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you play friendly match with the other teams. You can review official games and like teach them as if you know, of course, if you have the knowledge, or else it's better not to speak. To teach them what's the best scenario for the specific game they've got, and like they might play again in the future. For example, if a team is drafting a lot of, let's just say, Caitlyn, you usually want to play around with Caitlyn. So, like, you will teach them how to play around with Caitlyn. I think these three things are the most important for a coach, and the other stuff you get to live through it with a team and like understand together as a whole.
Wow.
I think these are
Really good
the main
explanation
points.
for this coach role. Sorry if I'm interrupting you. It's the first
No, no.
time I hear such a deep understanding of the coach role and explain it this well. So thank you for that. Sorry, but yeah, I mean, I'm impressed. I'm impressed how
Thank you, thank you.
you were talking with us before the interview. How you
Yep.
were a player and now a coach. It's
Yeah.
different.
What's the difference?
Yeah.
I mean, the differences are huge. I think the again, I have like one of the main things is of course the anxiety you have a coach. Like as a player, you are living into the game, and like when you play a game, you usually are like anxious. But like as the game progresses, you get less anxious, and like you make mistakes, which into the game they're not gonna affect you much because you still wanna win. But as a coach, for example, if you see something that is gonna happen and like it's not good and it's gonna unfold in front of your eyes. You're like, no, don't do it. You're like in your screen. You cannot impact it. It's crazy. I've never experienced that before. It's wild. I cannot control what is happening into the game. That is one of the most exciting feelings you get as a coach. The other and differences. The other difference is the mechanical one. You don't need to be up to date mechanically. I mean, like so much in the game. Like I cannot play the game much, and it won't affect me because I won't teach them how to play mechanically. It's not my job. It doesn't impact me. I'm not playing, so I don't need to keep track of my mechanics and play regularly. And the third is that you need to be with each person, like you need to bond with each person of the team. Like for example, if you're a player, like you of course you need to bond with the team, but like as a coach, you need to understand them. You need to understand what's going through their minds. You need to understand what's going through their everyday life that can affect their gameplay. Like you need to be way more deep in the relationship than as a player. As a player, you don't really care about the other guy as much in like other aspects except from like how he plays into the game. So I think these three differences are the main ones and the more important ones that make the coach differ from the player side.
And also, you don't have to be mechanically good, but you have to study the game because
Yeah,
every change, which the patch, or maybe the little change can affect the whole gameplay for your team.
yeah. I've already read the patch notes. That's why we picked Victor today. I think it's broken. We saw it game one as well. It really put us a hard match, and we want to pick it second game. And that's why we picked Rel first game as well because Rel is now again a really really good pick. I think. So yeah, I am
Yeah.
keeping up to date for sure with the patch notes and what's the game state, but not as much mechanically, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rel played two fight. She literally did the job for your top play for Six Eyes, going in with the full fast combo with the flash and the ult and everything. She won like two fight by herself. Seeing Rel is strong. Imagine it with Victor on your side. That would have been not even a close game. as
Yeah.
it was close. It was very good to watch. But not even close with that thing. And I was going in. I mean, chat is rowdy. They want to know what you think is the MVP of this series.
Hard question. What is the MVP? I think, to be honest, I will give it to our mid laner, like either Pepinos or like our top laner. I think Six Eyes played really well. I think I would give it to Six Eyes, to be honest. I think he did really good. I think the pick he made on Camille game on Rise, like on the last minute of the game, I think it was really crucial because we got to end the game really quick. Like I didn't know we would end the game, to be honest. And like he made a pick, we won a fight on mid, and like the game ended in like a blink of an eye. So that was insane. So I will give it to him. Yeah, so I think their top laner did the most out of it today.
Wait. They are saying you are giving it to top because you are scared of going home. What does this mean?
Nah, it's on the top lane for sure. Like
Okay.
I think there is no excuses. It's on the top lane.
Okay. I agree with that. I have seen the screen from the group stage. We have seen the OPGG and everything, and this was like first game. Every champion of Six Eyes was banned or not available, being
Yeah.
a pick issue or everything, and he just piloted Malphite and just went rock solid, very he went very rock solid, very good, being even on minions whilst like tipping twice or thrice for the team before minute 18, minute 20, what was it, and saving the day with that unstoppable force. First game was good, but second game with the dive at level 3, perfect wave management. As a Camille enjoyer and a top lane main, I will say um s- uh, top canyon at that point. No joking, but the communication, the coordination was very on point with him and unfazed.
Yeah, I think the dive was great. I also think the web control on second game was great for the dive to happen. I think the first game he did the best though, because like Camille is one of his like I would say strongest picks. I don't know if like it's the strongest of all them, but like it's one of the one of the strongest champions he has. And so like it's of course he's gonna perform with it. I think on Malphite, uh, he did a really exceptionally good because it's not like his main or one trick pony or like best pick, and like he did really well. I mean, they gave us a Malphite angle as well. Like they picked Jin and Renekton Viego, which is the 3AD as you can see, and like very mobile Jin, and Victor is immobile as well. So like they gave us free angle as well. But yeah, I think he did great in both games. But I think Malphite was a game he did a little bit better.
Mm. Mhm, mhm,
Due to the circumstances, I mean, not like as mechanically or as a whole. Due to the circumstances that they were.
mhm,
Okay,
mhm.
fair
Okay.
enough. I mean, if you have the angle wide, I'll just pick the Malphite here. It was really strong early game, 3-1, and running at the enemy, rock solid, as my friends here said. It was beautiful. yeah,
Yeah.
you get to dance.
Yeah, no,
So
I can do the Malphite dance if you want. I can do the Malphite
To
dance if
be
you want.
honest, our top laner didn't want to pick Malphite, and like I forced him into it by dancing the Malphite dance. So like we had to like bamboozle him or something to make him understand he needs to play Malphite. But yeah, you can do the Malphite dance as well, so he gets
Yeah.
more influence. Maybe he picks it in the future as well.
Yeah, exactly. Malphite, good pick. It's boring as champion. I can say that it's PG-16. It's a boring as champion, but man, does he do his job well? Does he tank? Does he deal damage? And does he scale well into the enemy comp?
Yeah. I mean, our top laner can't play it really good, but yeah, he put on an effort. Let's just say.
That's
Yeah.
the role of the coach, coercing your player into playing a boring ass champion for the win.
And then
I
flaming
mean,
them for picking the boring champions.
Yeah, exactly. No, but this is banter. I mean,
Yeah.
the prize pool is huge, so you need to play your best. You need to be on point and do anything. Man, having a coach takes me like I have so many questions right down that are meme and I cannot use on a coach because they are coach banter. They don't
You
have
can,
team banter. I
you can
can,
because
okay.
I've been a player as well.
Okay, perfect. So, okay, going at that. You being a jungler and now a coach. So, do you think is more important the role of a coach or a shot caller during a play, which means drafting and the game and the whole series?
I mean, for our team, my opinion is above all. So like I'm not questioning them. Like I'm questioning them. They are answering. Then it's my call. It's end of the day they don't get to answer. Okay, but like generally, I think it will be mutual. Like I think the players and the coach will do a conversation before the game, and I mean before the game, like do a draft
Mm-hmm.
plan, and like into the draft, they should. They should both speak and like find a mutual agreement. But I think it's more of a player's side. Like at the end of the day, it's more of a player, like what the player feels comfort to play and like what does he want to play. But again, in our team, that doesn't work. We don't have a democracy in our team. It's monarchy and it's my monarchy. So yeah,
Oh yeah. So you are not a pirate ship. You are just a trading company ship. So yeah, you will be attacked by the pirates right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There is a mutiny right now. Okay, there is a mutiny right now. Who do you think will be the next coach if there is a mutiny?
I don't think. I think our ADC can be the next coach. I think our
Who?
ADC can. Our
IDC.
ADC, yeah, our ADC can be the
Oh.
next coach. But I think he's
Who?
not sufficient enough yet. He needs to play the smolder better a bit, and then he can be
Yeah.
sufficient enough.
Yeah.
I have to
Then
banter my
so.
players so they are on the level they need to be. Like they need to be humble.
Okay, now I need to do more of those questions, man, with coaches. Man, you coaches are so fun. I had once a coach, two coaches, both coaches of teams in an interview during group stage, during the Swiss stage, and I was saying like, what will you do if you have to do a tiebreaker? And I just I just offered them like a boxing match and they accepted. Like coaches are on another level, man. Coaches are like top laners.
So
I don't know, man. You're both on another level. I don't know. We are something else. We are something else.
if a coach wants tiebreaker in a boxing match, I'm here. Hit me up.
Let's
That's all.
go. I mean, there is a
I'm,
problem. We have to fly you in. I don't think the budget allows for that,
yeah,
but maybe when in another tournament. Thank you.
yeah.
Yeah, can you read that name for us? I can't.
The,
Ibrahim Furi. Thank you for the follow. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is your people, right? This is your people.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't. I'm not really sure to be honest.
Yeah, okay. These are the people of the tournament. These are the people of the tournament. Pipinak
Okay.
is yours. Pipinak is yours. Yeah, Pipinak
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
Pipinak is yours. Okay, no. Wow. I need like five or I need to add some time to think about another random ask question. So
Yeah.
yeah. So okay. Technically speaking, do you think the first game would have been shorter? Okay, what champion do you think exchanging that would have made the first game shorter?
What champion would have made the first game shorter?
Yeah, like
Which champion?
if you didn't have bans against you or picks against you, what change in the comp one champion only would have made the game faster? You cannot say Victor because we know you wanted Victor there.
Okay.
So
Okay. Actually,
there is the
yeah.
no there is this one. So no Victor
We picked
to
Syndra before the Victor, I think. So
yeah
like we wanted
exactly.
Syndra early. Like I wouldn't say Victor. I think if we played without bans, what would make the game shorter will be probably Caitlyn. But I think the draft first game was fine like it is. Like I won't change anything. I think the first game draft was very superior. Maybe Caitlyn will be better than Corki, but I doubt it. Like I think Corki did a whole lot of job with his true damage this game. I won't change anything to be honest. I will leave the draft like that, even if there was no bans. I think the draft was perfectly fine. I think we dragged a bit longer due to some mechanical errors. And
Skill issue.
because again, yeah, our top laner is like a bit on the weaker side, like on his mechanics. But other than that, I think I won't change anything.
I think that's
Maybe our top
probably
laner. I will change my top laner if that counts, like as a player. but like other than that, I won't change anything.
the player or the
The
champion.
player, yeah, I will change the
Ah.
player. If I could put myself in, I will put myself in.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh, I've just seen Arena Zone. Arena Zone updated. You are against the Lithuanian Yurikai? Nashira, you remember?
Lithuanian?
Yeah, Yurikai, yeah.
Yurikai. You are against Yurikai, the one that says there is no elo difference, only team gap.
I
So
agree, but the team gap is gonna be on our side.
ooh,
I
From
like
player
that.
and now
I want
words.
and now I want to stream that. And now I want to stream that. I don't care. I want to stream that so bad. Nah. This is wild. Okay, perfect. Thank you for coming out. Nashira, do you have any other question? Because I have exhausted mine. Okay.
No, it's fine, it's
So
fine. I like all the answering he was putting together.
yeah, I want this man to be my coach. Like I just want this man to be my coach. You're so cheerful. You're so full of energy. You're so
I'm blushing. Stop it. I'm blushing.
yeah. No, don't worry, man. Don't worry. You truly are. You truly are. And your team wants you to review the game, so we will leave you at that. Do you have anyone to make a special like say hi? Someone in chat, is following your team.
Yeah, I want to say special shout out to my goat fame. That's what that's the shout out I want to do. And thank you guys for having me. Thank you guys for the kind words. And yeah, it was a great interview.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us.
Exactly. Thank you for everything, man. Thank you for
I
everything.
should be going now. See you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me again.
Yeah, thank you, Galaxy, for coming with us, and thank you for being here. So, having said that, man, I think this exhausted everything we had for tonight's series and this knockout stage, and it's all for this week because next round, the 8th finals, will be going in next week, according to the calendar of Arena Zone. So, having said that, from the casting desk, it is everything. I've been Just Goro, with me, the one, only Nashira, and the cats, and the Charizard poster, which is very good, and the cat is being blocked by the by the name card. But having said that, thank you very much, everyone, for joining us, for staying with us throughout the series, and for your support for the stream, for your support for your teams, and for everyone for making this tournament very special. One last thing, remember, use the command !eStorm to know the link, and and when you register your account, use eStorm Cup 1 to celebrate the tournament. Remember, eStorm is an application that rewards you for playing the best you can every day, winning prizes every day, every week, being faced with everyone else on your same level, be it in ranked only for now. I think there are plans later to do that, and also using those prizes to win RP or Amazon gift card or everything else. There is a lot in the thing. And remember, for eStorm casting is not our only job. We have a lot of other tournaments coming from us, since we are one of the sponsors of the stream, being Poro Warriors Community, which is another tournament community in Italy, open to everyone and each one. And I think we have tournaments coming in like next month or something else. So
Yeah,
stay tuned for that. Yeah, on February. So stay tuned with us if you want to join another tournament like this. And having said that, I've been Just Goro. With me, the one only Nashira with the Charizard poster, the good cats, and the orange cat. And kind for that, this is everything as has it been. See you next week with the 8th finals of the eStorm Cup on the Summoner Rift.
See ya.